All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Monday night. I think we got a couple of people still unmuted. So if you are new with us, welcome to Monday nights. We make this a really fun event and hangout. So if you have not done this before, look in the left corner. If you're on your computer screen or if you're on the phone, you'll see a little microphone. Just needs a little red line. Click it and you'll be set. I think we got everybody now. Sounds like it. Everybody, welcome to Monday Night Life, Healthy Huddle. We're so happy to see you all. A couple of more in there, but it's great to hear voices, so that's cool. Not just seeing faces sometimes. We are really, really excited to get to spend some time with you, Tim and I. And really, the first thing which I love being a part of when I have a chance to be on the other side of this is who's had some great things happen. I mean, it's fall. We're facing, like, how many people have seen homecoming pictures all over the screens and football games and, all of that comes with all the other stuff, right? The stresses, the partying, the after party, how do we plan? So we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight. So really what I would love the most is to hear what some of you have had in your success buckets this week on managing your health, something new you've done, anything. So does anybody want to come off and share? Oh, good. Go ahead.
Hi. I've had a good milestone this week. I'm up to 50 pounds of weight loss.
Awesome.
And then I noticed this week that I could come downstairs very easily, or I would have to walk slowly. And then my husband went shopping this week. He works at Walmart, and he brought a couple of blouses home because he knows I'm wearing the same things over, And so I pulled the shirts out of the bag and I said, well, these look kind of small, but they fit.
Oh, Janet.
That was good.
Oh my goodness. That's really good. You know what? And that's really good. Well, two things. Your husband shopped for you. That's a really good thing. And the second thing is that he bought a size that you thought would be too small, but he knew was going to be right for you. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. 50 pounds. There's some people on here that can really relate to that and others that you are inspiring to reach that goal. So thanks.
With all the help with everybody, and encouragement, this is a great support team. So.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Thank you for sharing that, Janet. Thank you so much. And congratulations again. Can't wait to see the new tops. Let's see them on Facebook soon. Anybody else?
I would like to. I'm just not sure if you can hear me or see me.
Yes. Is that Jamie talking?
Okay, there you go.
We do.
Hi, sorry. I'm trying to juggle 1,000 different things here. I'm sorry, hold on. Hey, back inside. Please. Inside. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I desperately wanted to get in on this. I just happened to miss it every single time. So, it's been about I think 34 days, and I'm down 25 pounds.
Oh my goodness!
And I was up to the heaviest I've ever been. I'm sorry. Jeff, can you please bring them back inside?
We've all been there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So down 25 pounds. I had really severe back pain. I was up to the heaviest I'd ever been, 292, 295, I believe it was. And, it was just, there was nothing I couldn't do bending over and picking things up. And, it just came out of nowhere. And, it just recently, it's kind of dawned on me that, I just started thinking about it. I'm like, my God, it's been probably 2 weeks since I've even had any of that pain before. So, just that, and, seeing the swelling going away in my legs, and I can't. There's too many things to count. It's been such a short period of time, and I've really, I really said to myself, the person who got me signed up, I trust. I've known him for a while, and I have the utmost trust for. I think that's really important as well. But I just attacked it, and to see so many things happen so quickly, and just the program itself, you know, I'm just the 5+1, knowing that, you know what I mean, I can open up the refrigerator and nope, you can't have any of that stuff. Just the 5 things that I have. My wife made a little section inside of our pantry. That's all my stuff. It's just, you know, years and years of trying to do this. It's so incredibly simple. And I've been telling so many people, you know, yeah, it is a little difficult. You know, there's a certain part of the day where it's difficult, but the fact that you're stuck to those 5 things, not stuck. I mean, you really are. It's very easy. You have 5 things that you can choose from, and then, you know, you can find the stuff you love. But just seeing so much weight loss so quick, and seeing so many of the things that really concern me as a father, as a business owner, you know, a husband, you know, I want to be healthy, and to see that back pain go away, and just being able to climb up, you know, walk a flight of stairs and not be panting and think I'm going to have a heart attack, you know, just those little things. It's absolutely amazing. And that's what propels me to go forward. So.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. You know, I think even watching you walk and talk on this is probably something you wouldn't have done. So
yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Because you're moving around a lot and you're chasing some kids, I'm guessing. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If I had let them come out here, I mean, you know, yeah, they're my kids. If I let them come out here, they would have tried to grab the phone and.
That's a compliment. It's a great compliment, and really congratulations that you have done what, you know, we all who have been on this journey for a little while, you've experienced this, that it's the changes that come with this. You know, we are an optimal health program with a weight loss component, and that's the gravy on the top to everything else that you're experiencing. I'm so happy. Congratulations, and
thank you.
Way to go after it, because that's what it's about. We drive this, you know, this lovely vehicle that we have as a gift, and we drive it to the place that we want to go in the time that we want to take it there and get there. So you've done a great job. Congratulations.
I just want to add, like, you know, I'm 45 years old. I've been trying for a while now. I haven't always been overweight, but it's been the past, you know, probably 10 years. But I can't even count how many different things I've tried. And when I talk about it, I sound like those cheesy infomercials, you know what I mean? That you don't believe when someone says it, like, no, this really does work. And it does. Like, it's just that simple, you know, to know that, you know, you can't veer away from your first 5 things. It's that simple. So I'm just very happy that it's someone's finally clued in, you know, to the what seems to be, you know, decades long of a struggle trying to find out what the best thing is. So.
Well, thank you. And I have a feeling you're going to inspire a lot of other people too. I don't know. I'm just sensing it a little bit. But
yeah. I've got more to sign up. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you. And thank you. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that, because it does inspire all of us, I know. And really, you know, just to continue on the vein of working towards our optimal health, that's kind of what we're going to, you know, visit on tonight a little bit, just to have, you know, like we say, this is our healthy community. We love this community so much, and we want to just spend some time and encourage each other, and then have something to work with for the week that keeps us all motivated to stay on our journey for our weekly goals. So I'm going to toss it over to Tim. He's going to go over some things, because he is in his best season ever, because the Cubs are in the playoff. I'm just going to say, we are a divided household, and his Cubs have made it to the big show for the first time in a long time. So I'm going to let him take it from here and help us with all of those celebration parties that we're going to be having around all the fall sports and other things. So Tim?
Wow. Hey, first of all, can I get an amen? I love that. So yeah. Can you hear me okay, Kel? Well, we seem to be a little frozen, but I'm just going to go ahead and start.
You're good.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. Well, Janet and Jamie, thanks a lot for sharing, man. We just love this, and we know that everybody's got a story, and your stories encourage, and we just love that. And there's just so many great ways to track our healthy journeys and to stay focused on our daily steps towards this optimal health that we're all moving towards. So I appreciate you guys sharing. That means a lot to all of us, for sure. tonight we're actually focusing on our victories in this season. It's a very busy season, like Kelly said. There's a lot of stuff going on. This week alone, there's probably some homecoming parties. There's Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football. Can't forget the Cubs. I'll be ringing that bell often. There's college ball, there's high school sports, there's all kinds of stuff all week long. This is just a very busy season for everybody. And, so we just want to be able to focus on how we can enjoy friends, family, enjoy all the stuff that's going on, and still stay the course and move towards our own healthy goals, our healthy victories. And with that, I'd just like to kind of tap in, like Jamie and Janet had mentioned, a couple victories. But if anybody out there has some tips or ideas that has helped them through a particularly busy season of their life, if they could jump off mute and share that would be awesome.
I'll share.
Okay, go ahead. Thanks.
Okay, so for a particularly busy season, I grab 5 fuelings out of the cupboard and I put them in my bag. I keep an extra box of fuelings in the car. In the summertime, it has to be Crunchers, but in the wintertime, it can be a bar. And I carry my water bottle with me, and usually I have an extra one. And I set the alarm on my phone, and then I set the snooze if I'm too busy to eat as soon as it goes off. Those are my tips.
Those are awesome tips. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Anybody else? All right.
I'll jump off, Tim, real quick. Just in the same light of Leanne, we are in an extremely busy season right now. We have a little one, and anyone who has little ones know that, free time is really not like, I think Jamie can attest to that. I have multiple packs of water bottles in every vehicle. I'm stocked up. I got the glove box filled. I got the center console filled. And honestly, the thing that I think helps me most is we've really made a dedication to rest on our Sundays. For instance, for us, we have a strong Christian faith, so we actually do a full Sabbath on Sundays. But part of that day that we do is I actually food prep to get my focus on before I go to bed for the week. Because Monday comes too fast, and the day gets, this Monday for you guys, I don't even know where I was by 9 a.m. It was just so nuts that I didn't have to worry about where I was at. Like, it was already programmed in my brain for the week. So that's been huge for me in this really busy season, and all the extra gatherings and all the different things and all the pumpkin spice, everything that's in my face. So that's been huge for me.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for sharing, both you guys. I love this healthy community, and I love that we're doing this all together. The neat thing is, if we're just focused on our weight, then it's probably a good time to kind of reorient ourselves to focus on our health and to get back into that. And with that, just like to kind of review a few healthy tips, just kind of keep you on your game. And first and foremost, like Leanne and Brad both shared, plan ahead and, stay scheduled, stay on a schedule with your healthy eating. So if we have a game, or if there's an event or something coming up, don't save your calories for that event. That's only going to kind of set you up to overeat. So kind of stay on your schedule. And then also, if we're at parties at around games or whatever, fill your have some servings so that you're not actually just kind of doing the graze thing, because then it's kind of easy to be set up to overeat. And then always, it's a good habit to keep your drink in your dominant hand, because then you're less likely to unconsciously, kind of reach for some munchies. That's always been because there's times that, you kind of stand by the table and you're talking, and next thing you know, you're full and you don't even remember eating. So, and the other thing is, another one is try to keep some healthy movement in play, so you're not, kind of overlooking your active self. Move around the room, kind of remember why you're there. You're there to enjoy the game. You're there to enjoy your friends and the community. So enjoy that, move around, talk to people. And you know, whether it's a baseball game, a seventh inning stretch, or whether it's football, and you're doing the halftime thing, you know, turn the TV off during that time, or turn the volume down, and just kind of move around. Maybe if it's halftime, go out and throw the football, play bags, do something that's kind of fun and that keeps you moving. Kelly's a big dance party person, so she'll just turn the TV down, the music up, and declare that it's a dance party for everybody. So whatever works for you guys, just kind of keep a plan, work the plan, and keep your health in focus.
Thanks, Tim. That was great. And
Can I say one quick thing?
I was going to say, if that's Jason, yes.
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie? Yes.
Yeah.
Jason had some great tips in the chat, too. So I was going to, yes.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to say, I learned, I am by no means a yoga professional, or I've done it enough. However, someone in yoga gave me an incredible tip about being mindful. And what I found in the very beginning with these little meals, and you know, I'm 6'2", so I'm a big guy. I can wolf down, and I own a restaurant too, so I can wolf down a lot of food. It's what got me to where I am. I was taught about being mindful when eating, and man, has that changed when I remembered to do that with these little meals. Not to treat them as if they're a little meal, but to treat them as they're bigger than they are. To be mindful of it, to be mindful of the, if I'm making little mashed potatoes or something like that, and I'm holding the bowl, to feel the warmth of the bowl in the hand, to actually feel the spoon going into my mouth, and when you're chewing it. And because I think especially I think Americans are nowadays we're so apt to, you know, everything has to be now, quick, woof down that food and get out the door, and we forget to enjoy the little things. And so what I've been doing this past couple of weeks is really slowing down and making sure that when I do eat whatever meal it is, that there's nothing. I'm trying to reduce the tension or the anxiety around me, where I can just kind of relax and really taste what it is that I'm eating. I mean, if it's going to be a quick snack, then man, why don't I enjoy it? And not woof it down and then later on. And that actually was taken, that kind of being mindful of when you're eating, it was taken from, I think it was like old Japanese culture, to where they would mindfully eat 80% of up to a point, because your stomach will not tell your mind that it's full until long after you're stuffed and you've already eaten too much. So older cultures kind of knew when to stop before that. So it was all about just really being mindful, and we really should be enjoying what it is that we're eating.
That's so true, Jamie. I love that. And, it is, even when you have those bars, if you cut them in small pieces and put it on a pretty plate, it's very enjoyable, and it takes a little longer to eat those. So, little things like setting the fork down. Set the fork down. Enjoy that bite. So all of those, I thank you all for all those good tips and reminders of being mindful, knowing our goals, being on our journey for the right reasons, to stay healthy, get healthy, and ripple that effect all the way through our worlds as we can. So, yeah, I think I have gained a lot from tonight. So thanks, everybody. There's so much out there that we can share and glean from each other. I just appreciate this community so much. So if there's anything else anybody wants to add, we want to honor time. But, if there's any more tips out there, there's a lot of good tips in the chat. If you're not used to watching the chat, pop in there. Jason was having don't be afraid to be the guy that brings the veggies. It's okay. You can bring a veggie tray and still be a guy. So, those are the things. Focus on your goals in this season of celebration for the fall. And it is a beautiful time to be, in your environments, in your worlds. There's so much fun going on. We'll talk a little later in the month, I'm sure, about Halloween and gearing up for that. But in the meantime, great tips, everybody. Thanks so much. It's been great being with you.
Thank you.
Everyone, thanks for sharing.
Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, everyone.
And congratulations to everybody on another great week. And we will see some of you coaches in just a few minutes, moving over to our coach training. So we'll see you guys there. If anybody's interested, just reach out to the person that invited you to be on the huddle. We can tell you how to get a little more information on that side of it too.
Thank you.
See ya.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you, Brad.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Megan.